Mandarin speaking. We are now on final approach into Singapore, arriving from Kuala Lumpur. Local time is just after 11 p.m. and the temperature outside is 29 degrees Celsius.
About to go for our 24 hours in Singapore. Too late to catch the MTR, but we'll catch a grab, go to the hotel, relax, and get our first 24 hours in Singapore up and running. Go! Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna do a little city trip, check out the malls, check out some history in Singapore, and trying to get some work done. I haven't been working for the last 2-3 days because I've been caught up in traveling and acting like a tourist. Now I have to find the balance again. Quick bathroom break. Okay, so we just arrived at the airport and the only thing we had to do was scan our passport, place our right thumb, and then we can walk through. So no person, no delays, no who are you, why are you here? Just welcome, scan, and go. That's how we like it. Yes, you can put it.
And this is your temporary phone number.
Okay.
Okay, so you unlock phone.
Okay, so we just booked a Grab. I think we had to wait like about maybe 5 minutes. And packed our bags, stepped in the car, and now we're heading off to the hotel.
Good morning. We're in Chinatown right now. I think it's 31 degrees today. Look at all these structures, man. Look at this building. This is Kreta Ayer Road, right in the heart of Chinatown, Singapore. Back in the day, this place was full of water carts, and it slowly became the center of Chinese life here. You can still feel it when you walk around, the old buildings, the food, the energy in the streets. Singapore is super modern, but spots like this remind you where it all started. Kreta Ayer. This is the real Chinatown. Okay, it's time to get something to eat. My sister picked out Tong eating house. It's supposed to be recommended on ChatGPT. Of course, every time we travel, we got the ChatGPT on our side to find nice places. Recommend using that as well, especially if you can't find your way or you're looking to get to the public transport and want to know how to go from A to B and do your planning. Definitely something to look at. Okay, let's see what they have on the menu. The traditional kaya toast. I think we already saw that in a vlog. It's supposed to be popular, so definitely gonna try that one out. Then we have the crispy thin toast kaya, fresh toast kaya. So yeah, definitely a breakfast place.
Ja, die ga ik doen.
And you also have the warm meals. As we're shooting in Singapore, it's about 31 degrees here, so that's why I'm sweating like a pig. But yeah, look at the weather in Holland at the moment. It's 1 degrees. Religion and culture blend into everything here, from Hindu temples to Chinese rituals. It all exists side by side, right in the city. So yeah, one of my favorite things to do is find great shopping malls, which Singapore definitely has. I'm more used to the ones in Bangkok. One of the big differences between malls in Bangkok and Singapore is that the ones in Bangkok are like 7 to 8 floors, which the Marina Bay is, I think it was 2 or 3 floors, and it's mostly one long street. So one thing I really like about going to malls is to see people, just look at faces, different cultures. One thing I noticed in Singapore, it's mostly Asians. compared to when I was in Osaka. You saw a lot of Europeans and Americans. The thing in Singapore I saw mostly were Chinese, Korean, Japanese, or just local Singaporeans. If you're a person that likes high fashion, definitely Singapore is one of the hot spots you need to visit because you have all the big brands here. If you're more of a cafe person and you like to have a nice latte macchiato, matcha or cake, definitely every 5 minutes you will find a little cafe where you can just sit down and relax and watch the people pass by. Okay, we're gonna take the MRT. We're at Chinatown and we're going to the bayfront. Getting around Singapore is easy. The MRT system runs through the entire city. It's clean, fast, and everything just works. You can go from old streets like Chinatown straight into the modern side of the city in minutes. Okay, one thing I definitely did not expect was to have a whole garden outside of the mall. And a great view of the skyline of Singapore. Together with some nature, you really see that this is a place to just relax and take some pictures. You see a lot of tourists, local people, students just hanging around. Great view of the Marina Bay building, the water, palm trees. Now, one thing you definitely see a lot in Asia is people making TikTok videos. This is crazy. In the middle of the city, but it doesn't feel like a city. Look at this. These trees aren't even real, but they kinda are. Everything here feels designed different. Singapore is just on another level. You go from Chinatown, old street history, and then you end up here. This futuristic park. It's clean, quiet, and everything just works. This might be one of the coolest spots in the city. Same place, but at night. It's a whole different world. Everything lights up. The trees, the skyline, the whole city just glows. If you're coming here, don't just come once during the day. You have to see this at night. There's even a light show here. Music, lights, everything synced. And it's free. Tourist or not, this is one of those spots you just have to experience. Look at that, the Marina Bay all lit up behind it. I'm not even gonna lie, this feels unreal. Singapore at night, this is next level. Also a quick tip, you don't have to pay for everything here. Walking around is free. Only the skywalk and domes cost money. And honestly, even just being here on the ground is enough. This is Bugis Street at night. This place is packed. Food, people, energy everywhere. You've got everything here. Street food, snacks, drinks, all kinds of flavors. If you're trying Singapore, this is where you just walk around and try everything. Don't overthink it. Just pick something, see what it is, and go for it. And the prices here, way more affordable than the rest of the city. You've got tourists, locals, everyone just mixing together. That's what I like about this spot. It feels real, not just polished Singapore. It's loud, it's busy. Quick tip, bring cash or at least small notes. Not every stall takes cards. And don't just stick to one place. Walk around first, see what looks good. Then go back and try a few things. You've got tourists, locals, students, workers, everyone just comes here. That's what makes it different. It's not just clean and fancy, it's real, it's busy, it's alive. If you want that night market feeling in Singapore, this is where you come. Bugis Street, food, people, and non-stop energy. Some of these stalls have been here for years, so if there's a line, it's probably worth it. So this is the food court inside the mall. And yeah, this is a whole different vibe compared to Bugis Street. Everything here is way more organized, clean, aircon. You can actually sit down and chill. You've still got a lot of local food, rice, noodles, chicken, all the Singapore classics. But the difference is, you're paying a bit more for comfort. Outside on the street, it's cheaper, more chaotic, more raw. In here, it's easier, cleaner, more relaxed. Honestly, both are good. It just depends on what you're feeling. If you want a quick, cheap and busy, go outside. If you want to sit, cool down and just eat in peace, this is perfect. If you're coming to Singapore, just explore, walk around, try things. You'll figure it out. For me, this was a good day. And yeah, definitely coming back here. Alright, ending the day here. Good food, chill spot. Singapore really surprised me. Different vibes everywhere. But everything just worked. If you're here, just explore. That's it. My name is Lennox and you just watched my channel Travel with Lennox, where I'm exploring Asia. Right now I'm in Thailand, my home base, and from here I travel to Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, Taipei, Osaka, Tokyo, you name it. I've probably been there or I'm gonna visit. Oh yeah, if you have some tips where to go, make sure to drop a comment. I will reply personally. Subscribe, like everything, check all the videos.